perfect day to everyone watching. Perfect day, Mama. Perfect day, Papa. I would just like to share my vision that I had today. Coming to the fast. So I had to fast on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I fasted on Friday. It was a bit difficult, but I pushed through. Saturday also pushed through. Today came and still we are in a fast. So when Papa came in, we were actually speaking in tongues, and then when Papa came, I'm not sure, I can't remember exactly what Papa said, but he said something about us that we will be getting into the realms. And then I said I want something deeper than the things that I normally see. I want something that's going to change me. I just don't want to see. I want to see something that's going to change me from inside. That I don't want to be the same after seeing this. And people started ascending, and then I just fell to the ground. And when I fell to the ground, I saw darkness. I was in this. It was like I was in this room, but it was high. The halls was very high, and it was dark. And when I looked up, I saw 3 windows. And I realized that I was in a prison cell, and I was like, what am I doing here? Why am I in darkness? If you were sent, you're supposed to see light. So I was wondering, why am I in darkness? And as I'm wondering, I looked and I saw the gates of the place that I'm in, and an angel came and he opened, and I went out and I went with him. And then when I stepped out of the gates, I took the hand of the angel, and the angel told me to walk with him. And as I was walking with him, I saw, like, on the hallway there was like what do you call the people of the prison who were standing in front of the gates of the prisoners. They were standing like in front of each door, and then they were standing a line here and another line on the side, and me and the angel walked in the middle. And as I walked with the angel, I realized that the angel was Papa. And I walked with Papa, and as we were walking, I saw a portal, and as we're getting closer to the portal, I started walking very slow, because it was too powerful for me to just rush to it. But Papa held my hand and I walked with him. And before we got into the portal, I was like almost like I was scared, because I knew something is about to happen. And Papa asked me, "Are you ready?" And I said yes. And then he got into the portal, and then I followed him. And when I followed him, we were like in the heavenly realms, and it was just white surrounding us. Was like just white surrounding us, and it was now me and angels surrounding me. It wasn't just Papa, there was angels surrounding me, and they started putting on clothes on me. Like they dressed me up in white. It was like the jumpsuit that the astronauts wear. I was wearing one of those, and then when they started putting it on, it was like power filling my feet. They said, we are filling you with power. So my feet received power. It's like my feet was receiving power. And as they dressing me up, each part of my body where they are is starting to receive power. And as they dressed me, I had a previous vision of where I was putting on a helmet. So I was wearing this helmet, but it wasn't just a helmet, it was covering my whole face, and then it's only my eyes which was open. So I was wearing this thing. And then also in a previous vision which I had, I received the cross of God was in my hands, in both of my hands. So as they were putting on my clothes, the cross that was in my hands became fire. So my hands was filled with fire, my feet was filled with fire. I received the cross in front of my forehead, and it was fire, and my whole body was fire. And the fire that was in my hand, it was as the angels told me, it was power. It was power in my hands. My feet was filled with power. I was filled with power. And then as I'm about to go out of this portal, they told me go and don't touch anything. Don't just touch anything because your hands are filled with power. Don't just walk anywhere because your feet are filled with power. Don't just look at anything because your eyes are filled with power. Do not stare at anything because your eyes are filled with power. And as I stepped out of the portal, the people who look after the prisoners, they were no longer standing, they were bowing their knees as we got out of the portal. And I was wondering, why are these people bowing? But I remembered what God said. Jesus. And he told me, the angels told me, go fight. You need to go fight. You need to be the fighter. You need to go fight. And I remember after that, I had another vision where I saw Jesus on the cross. And I was bowing in front of him, but I was not the only one bowing. I was like the whole church, most of the people in church was also bowing their knees in front of Jesus on the cross. And I told myself, but I was not there the time Jesus was crucified. And it's like something told me you were there. And I'm arguing with this thing telling me that I was there. I said I was not there the time Jesus was crucified. And something told me you were there. And I was on my knees and I accepted, okay, I was there. So I was on my knees and I looked at Jesus and I saw him. He's on the cross. And all of us, we are bowing our knees and our heads. And as we are bowing our knees and our heads, it's like it started raining, but it wasn't water that was raining. It was blood. Blood was raining on us. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I cannot say exactly what it means, what the vision means, but I know that God is speaking to me. I know that He's busy working with me. I know that I will never be the same as the person who stepped into this place. I had many visions, and most of my visions that I had, it's Papa leading me to wherever I go, whenever I send, it's Papa leading me. So I know that I need the teaching from Papas to know exactly what is happening with me, as I do not know exactly what is happening with me. So I just want to say thank you to Papa for his sacrifices, for everything that he does, for all the times that he prays, for all his sacrifices. As we've heard many times that he's not human, and I can say that he's not human. I've walked with him in many visions. Of most of my visions, there's been a vision where I was on bed where he helped me ascend into the realms. I just had many visions, and I can say that he is not just human. He is more than what we see. He is more than what we think. He is more than what the natural mind can fathom. We cannot comprehend what he is, but he is not just human. He's more than that. And I just want to say thank you to Papa. I want to say thank you to Pastor Ola. I want to say thank you to each and every person who's been praying, and I'm just thankful to Jesus and God Himself. Amen.
Special announcement from the Office of the Bondservant of Christ, John Anosike. Please beware of fake accounts on social media, be it Facebook, YouTube, and all others impersonating the man of God, asking for funds from people. Please note, Pastor John does not have any orphanage in Nigeria or in any country, nor does he ask anyone to donate to any orphanage. Also note that the only official page of the man of God, Pastor John Anosike, is the one with over 451,000 followers. Our YouTube channel also has over 155,000 subscribers. Note that the man of God does not chat, send friend requests, nor inbox people on social media, be it Messenger or WhatsApp. Therefore, anyone doing such is false and should be treated as such. This is a notice that you are informed and sensitized to be alert and vigilant. Stay connected and keep subscribing to the teachings of the bondservant of Christ, John Anosike.
Due to malicious and fraudulent activities, please note that these are the only official 2 accounts of the ministry. For EFT or bank transfer, bank, First National Bank, FNB, account name, New World Faith Ministries, account number 622-67035048, branch, Woodstock, branch code 250655, SWIFT code FIRNZAJJ. Building project banking details. City of Sons. Bank, First National Bank, FNB. Account name, New World Faith Ministries. Account number 623-569-03578. Branch code 250655. Branch, Woodstock. SWIFT code FIRNZAJJ. To give online, kindly visit our website and use the following link: www.spiritrevelationchurch.org/give. Here, you can give via PayFast for those that are in Southern Africa, and PayPal for international donations.
Good news for all those living in West Africa. For your giving and donations, here are the only official and approved banking details. Name: Ikechukwu John Anosike. Account number 1170020753. Bank: Zenith Bank.
Please note that the following is our official and only PayPal email for the ministry: donations@spiritrevelationchurch.org. Kindly report any suspicious activities to our emergency line, +27 63 423 5895, or email info@spiritrevelationchurch.org.